got to be really impressed with the innovative gang warfare of the Anger Alliance. Innovative gang warfare. What they've done is, these four guys, all veterans of this great sport, had decided that they've come together for one common goal, and that is to rule the land of anarchy.
And apparently to Pearl Harbor these four young guys.
They're not Japanese.
Those are young boys, and I know they're not Japanese, but that aside.
But you said they Pearl Harbored them.
Yes, I did. They jumped them from behind, and right now, they're paying the price for it, as Sex and Money, Walters and Driver send the Anger Alliance into the high temper here in Gainesville, Georgia.
Greg Hunter, you know what? What is going on with the Anger Alliance here right now? I have to explain this to you time and time again. These four men, these four thoroughbreds, are mainly laying everybody to a bullshit. Oh my God.
One man flies, make it two. The Alliance is dropping one after another. Sex and Money now, double team. Wipes out Matthews and Roberts on the far side of the ring. Konley goes up. Oh, good grief. You've got four young studs here willing to put their bodies on the line on Anarchy's biggest night.
Now, you want to talk about a Pearl Harbor job.
No, they saw it coming.
No. They were outside the ring. They were not expecting it. You know, you got to let your opponents get back in the ring. That's the rules of wrestling, Greg Hunter.
During the match, I absolutely agree with you. I do. I agree with you 100%. Have you heard about?
Not today. But what does that have to do with anything?
It's not a match yet.
It is a match.
It will be as soon as referee Jacob Ashworth calls for the bell.
Just because the bell doesn't ring means it's not a match.
No, it means the match hasn't started yet.
Exactly. So he attacked him before the bell.
No, they retaliated before the bell.
They were attacked before the bell.
Yes. Sex and Money, Walters, and Driver were attacked before the bell. I agree. Referee Jacob Ashworth finally gets two men started. The match is now officially underway. Derek Driver starting for his team, and the former Anarchy television champion Brandon Phoenix starts for his team for the Anger Alliance. Standing switch, clubbing forearms by Brandon Phoenix. Hauls the man up. The agility of Driver on display there. Elbow shots, one after another. Irish whip to the near side. Reversal, springboard into the back elbow. And the headlights of one Brandon Phoenix are dimmed, albeit briefly.
Yeah, but you see what happened right there with Derek Driver is he tried to play up to all these little teeny boppers, all these little toothless tobacco farmers in the crowd. He tried to be their friend and say,
cover two.
He tried to, woo-hoo them and everything. And what did he catch? He caught it from Brandon Phoenix there. You can't mess with a former television champion like that.
Well, right now, Brandon Phoenix in a bad way in the turnbuckle now. Reversal the whip. Driver in, catches him. Head scissors him straight to the top turnbuckle. The speed and agility of Derek Driver thus far has confounded the former television champion. And now, looking for the tag, that is where the experience of Brandon Phoenix comes into play. The man is a multiple-time tag team champion in his own right. And once again, the agility of Driver has the former TV champ down.
Yeah, Greg Hunter, but let me tell you something. These guys right here, they're like mutts. And I'm talking about Driver, Walters, Caleb Konley, and Andrew Pendelton over here, okay? They're like mutts. And what they're in right now is they're in a horse race with four stallions.
Do you hear yourself? I mean, do you? We got a laptop right here. I want you to go on Wikipedia and look up half of what you're talking about. Please, I'm begging you. Stallions and woo and four guys and thoroughbreds. None of this sounds familiar to you even vaguely. I know I ask you this week after week, and it's an exercise in futility. Adam Roberts, the legal man now. Clothesline ducked by Walters. Walters, just the two men there collide. Adam Roberts trying to counter and got the better of it. Cover and a 2 count.
You know, and week after week you tell me these things, and I'm telling you, Greg Hunter, this team of the Anger Alliance, the enforcers of anarchy, are innovative. Very innovative. You know, I like to call him Double A for Anger Alliance, you know, because it's 2 A's in the name. And, I mean, you sit here and you say, does any of this look vaguely familiar? And, you know, yeah, there have been some great super groups in the, you know, the world of professional wrestling.
And one in particular I'm thinking about. Clothesline docked. The agility of these young men. Sex and Money, Walters and Driver, incredible, but for naught at the hands of 2 veterans in the form of Adam Roberts and the Stray Cat. And a short knee for Brody Ray Chase elevates the man. Sit out powerbomb, and the Stray Cat has taken control.
Greg Hunter, you know what? You're absolutely right. I just went on Wikipedia.com here. I put in everything I was talking about, thoroughbreds, Double A, those things. I can't believe I missed this before.
I can't.
Anger Alliance. I get it. There was a group called the Dangerous Alliance. They had a Double A in there. They were, you know, a bunch of thoroughbreds. They were a great talent, and they used gang warfare. Greg Hunter, thank you for opening my eyes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Brody Ray Chase now. Knee drop. Cover 2. And only a 2 count. And for the members of, for our fans at home and for the members of our production staff, I'll be taking a poll for anyone who can figure out the date John Johnson figures this out.
You know,
Don Matthews in now.
I don't know what your problem is with the Anger Alliance. I mean, seriously.
I have no problem with the Anger Alliance. You are looking at 4 incredible athletes, all of them outstanding in their own right, all of them true stars here in Anarchy. But innovative, you know, thoroughbreds, enforcers, Double A. Your complete and utter selective memory is completely confounding to me. Right now, tag after Matthews misses the leg drop. In comes the obsession, Caleb Konley. Hot as could be. Arm drags one after another. Leg lariat. Downs. Merciless Don Matthews. Cover and only a 2 count. As Caleb Konley continues to work over Hart County's contribution to NWA Anarchy. Tag, and in comes Andrew Pendelton III.
You know, Greg, at Florida State University, I'm minored in marketing. And I see something for this team here, the Anger Alliance. Really? They can endorse vitamins.
Irish whip and a drop kick from Andrew Pendelton III. Cover 2 and only a 2 count. Forearm shot from Pendelton. Make it 2. The trifecta sends Matthews off. Reversal. Big man looking for the back body drop. Leapfrog. Kick ducked. And kick received on the back of the head of Merciless Don Matthews. Standing wrist lock now. Tag back out to Caleb Konley. Sex and Money. A well-oiled machine here. These 2 young tag teams showing their wares here in Gainesville, Georgia, and Don Matthews just repeatedly assaulting the eyes of Caleb Konley and now driving him into a very dangerous part of town.
You know, Greg Hunter, I had to retract some things I've said over the past few weeks about this team of Sex and Money. They have the ability. I think they have the attitude. The only question is, do they have the aptitude to make it here in NWA Anarchy? I mean, we've seen ability like crazy from this tag team. As we see Caleb Konley taking a spill outside the ring there.
Caleb Konley got a little over-ambitious.
Look at Brody Ray Chase in that strut.
I'd rather not. One right hand after another.
The Stray Cat strut, I love it.
Blasting one member of the Anger Alliance after another, and then going for the cross body block. Chase and Phoenix getting out of the way, and the obsession crashing to the cement floor here. BFK from Merciless Don Matthews hooks the leg, 2, and Pendelton makes the save.
And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, you see Driver and Walters there. I mean, they're wanting to play by the rules. They're wanting to sit out the ring and clap and cheer with the rest of the fans. Andrew Pendelton actually showing some initiative there to go in and rescue his partner because nobody else is going to do it.
Big suplex there.
Still a jerk, though.
From the former television champion, Brandon Phoenix. And now a knee planted directly between the shoulder blades of Caleb Konley. You can see the pain on his face, fans. The alligator clamp. Sometimes this move is called. He is trying to fight his way out. A very powerful young man and the crowd behind him. All the way around, though, Phoenix used his momentum and drops him straight on his face. And now drawing these young men, Pendelton, Walters, and Driver in, allowing Roberts the power slam here, it looks like, and it is.
Well, Greg Hunter, you know, merely dropping him on the face, all that's going to do is save some lungs and vocal cords of some of these little teeny boppers out here in the crowd. They're not going to want to cheer and scream for Caleb Konley and his pretty little face anymore.
Caleb,
personally, I think that's great.
You would. Caleb Konley now. Vertical suplex on the receiving end. Cover, 2, and only a 2 count. Konley able to kick out, and now finds himself in a rear chin lock. The tempo now being controlled by the Anger Alliance.
Look at Adam Roberts. Look at the phenomenal shape that this man has put himself in. Look at the ability. He's almost a perfect 10.
Oh my God. Roberts now, seated drop kick right into the chest of Caleb Konley. Cover and a 2 count. Adam Roberts, a former Anarchy Tag Team Champion. Tag to the straight cat Brody Ray Chase. More than 20 years in the sport of professional wrestling. The stray cat, a veteran in every sense of the word.
He's a rock.
And now a hammerlock slam.
He's the rock of the team. You know, I mean, you can't break his spirit. You can't smash him. You can't do nothing. He gets stronger and better with time.
Rock. This isn't familiar to you, is it? I mean, not even in this. Never mind.
I've been to Cleveland for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Brody Ray Chase continuing the assault on the obsession Caleb Konley, who would be well served with a tag right now. Pendelton, Driver, and Walters, all fresh, all want to get in the ring. And
that's what you think. I don't think they want to get in the ring with this team.
The stray cat with a key lock applied, working over the arm of the obsession. Right hand, make it 2. The stray cat, slowly but surely staggered, but quickly drives Konley back to the mat.
Well, you know, I mean, Brody Ray Chase, I mean, he's been wrestling longer than Caleb Konley's been alive. I mean, this man's already forgotten more than this whole team over here combined will ever know. And it's not because they don't want to learn wrestling, it's just because all these guys have low IQs and they're stupid.
I wouldn't go that far. These 4 young men all dedicated to their craft very, very much. But they are right now contending with 4 men who are legitimately among the very best in Anarchy today. Double team from the stray cat and Brandon Phoenix. Lateral press, no hook of the leg. And credit Andrew Pendelton with the save. Phoenix sends him into the corner now, and now goes over, and once again draws Driver, Walters, and Pendelton into the ring, allowing the Alliance to have their way with the obsession.
Well, you know, I mean, they're just outsmarting this team of Drivers, Walter, Konley, and Pendelton. I mean, like I said, I mean, just because you're stupid doesn't mean you're not a gifted athlete.
They're not stupid. How can you say they're stupid? It takes a great deal of mental acumen to be a professional wrestler. You have to think on your feet. You have to think 2 and 3 moves ahead at all times. You have to anticipate. You can't be stupid and make it to this level.
Well, then how come all 3 of them ran in the ring while their partner was getting beat up?
Because they wanted to help him. It is a natural emotional response. And Adam Roberts now.
Emotions affect your IQ. Did you know that?
Adam Roberts working over the leg of Caleb Konley. Tag in to the stray cat, Brody Ray Chase. The Anger Alliance has made Caleb Konley their target for the night. Konley, though, big double clothesline brings Gainesville to its feet. And right now would be the opportunity of a lifetime for Caleb Konley to make a tag.
Well, I mean, he's real close to his corner. I mean, all he's got to do is reach up and get the tag. I mean, that's all he's got to do.
Tag. In comes merciless Don Matthews. Tag. And in comes Derek Driver. Drop kick. Drops Matthews. Drop kick. Drops Roberts. Ducks the clothesline attempt. Has Phoenix set up. Phoenix reverses. Looking for an inverted suplex. And gets planted on the back of his head for his troubles.
Greg Hunter, an innovative reverse DDT there by Driver. But right now, we've got Pendelton in the ring going after Brody Ray Chase over there. We've got Driver still on Don Matthews. We've got Brandon Phoenix, Adam Roberts down, and also Caleb Konley, who's been spent.
Matthews with the lariat. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and that does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the Anchor